You have made it to the final section of the 365 Student Athlete Success class. I'm so excited for you that you've learned all this stuff. So this is super easy in terms of it doesn't take any money. It doesn't take any particular level of education. And it doesn't take any talent to be on time, to have a really concept of 11 type of work ethic, that your effort and your body language are like, and your energy are all like super focused, positive, like really trying to make things happen. What's your attitude, right? What's your level of passion? Are you coachable? In a classroom, are you teachable? Same thing. Are you doing the extra? That's the concept of 11. Are you being prepared? So, and a lot of times what's interesting is we don't do stuff because we feel like we're not prepared. Well, guess what? None of us are for real prepared to do something that's new, or something that what we need to be prepared for is that it's okay to be unprepared, not unprepared, but not all the way prepared, and to be nervous a little bit and excited that we're going to try something new. That's the only preparation that we need, is we need to develop that mindset, the skill of that mindset, that it's okay to try something new, or something that we're probably going to fail at, but once we fail at it, we'll get better at it, right? Because that's what we've done in the past. Being on time requires zero talent. It's better to be an hour early than a minute late. Work ethic, doing extra, concept of 11. Your effort, how you do anything is how you do everything. Body language and energy. You don't attract what you want, you attract what you are. Your body language and your energy is what attracts stuff to you and people. Negative energy, nothing good. Positive energy, I'm going to help people energy, I believe I can do it energy, that's good. Attitude and passion, feed your energy. Listening to coaches and teachers, getting critiqued, right? Gaining wisdom from their advice, seeking out mentors, that's dope. That's how you move forward. That's how you push it. That's how you become the best version of yourself. Doing extra goes back to number 2. That's the concept of 11. All the stuff we've taught you. And being prepared has a lot to do with that mind, body, spirit connection. When you're feeding your mind and your body and your spirit each day, or your source of strength, then you're prepared. Trust me. Trust your training. Remember, trust your training. Put in the work, and then you'll feel like you can attempt just about anything. What's important in middle school and high school? If we learn these skills, then we're going to really mess up the systems, right? All the systems that I talked about, I forget what section, the racism, the sexism, the anti-LGBTQ, all right? All that stuff, poverty, all these systems are in place, and they're trying to hold you back, and they predict that you won't learn these skills. So, learn how to solve problems. If you follow these 2 things, I try and follow them every day, I can figure it out, all right, and I can get better. I can get better, and I can figure it out. I can get better, and I can figure it out. Man, there you go. And especially go for the problems that are difficult. In math, seek out the problems that you don't know and figure so that you can figure out how to figure it out. And never give up. Learn how to work hard, not just when the tasks are easy. And when we might fail at it. That's when we really need to work hard. Never give up. Learn how to deal with disappointments. When things are going wrong, when things are not going the way we had planned, that's when we really step up. Right? How do we bounce back from defeats? And we can never give up. Love gaining knowledge. The gaining of real knowledge is more valuable than regurgitating facts for a good grade. Remember, 3.0 and above opens up opportunities beyond your imagination. All right? But more importantly than that, gain knowledge. I promise you, when you're gaining knowledge, reading people's biographies, learning about like psychology, sociology, how the political system works, all that kind of stuff, that opens you up and it automatically frees you to do better in class. All right? And the most important thing, when you gain knowledge beyond what you already know, it expands your imagination. And then that expands what you can see for your life with your mind. We have to stop using only our eyeballs to configure what our life is going to look like. Stop just watching the highlights on TV from the couch. Be the highlight, but not necessarily just on ESPN, right? Be the highlight in school. Be the highlight in your classroom. Be the highlight in character. Start a movement on campus that helps students that don't feel connected. That's dope right there. That's when changes happen. Student athletes, you are an amazing group. Now, to get to these things, the last skill is what is your why? Finding out what's your why. What is it in your life that will get you out of bed early and make each day count? For me in high school, a lot of it was playing ball. That was a lot of it, for real. I liked it. I loved it. I breathed it. But I also was getting a 3.0, 3.1, I think, in high school with the honors classes. I was also going from my first day at my high school, about 2,200 students. I knew one person the first day of my freshman year, 9th grade. I knew one person. I didn't know nobody. All right. And then I knew 12 because basketball. And then I knew 24 because I got to play with the varsity a lot as a freshman. Right. And then it multiplied. And then how I treated people, that's what added on to it. So I understand it's hard. It's hard. It's not easy. But what gets you out of bed each day? And you use that what gets you out of bed to really do all the other stuff. Because once you get up and get at it and do the morning routine and then have meditation at some point in the day, now you're ready, man. You're ready. But what is typically happen? We look at school as an obligation. All right? Or if I'm a grown-up watching this, I look at my job as an obligation. We have to look at stuff as opportunities. There are opportunities in everything, I promise you. Even in the most mundane task, in the most boring class, there are opportunities that will push you forward. Stop thinking of school as something you have to do. Stop thinking of the fundamentals of your sport as something that you have to do. How hard you work does matter. It will help you if you work hard. I want to show you really quick. It's a video on YouTube. I haven't downloaded it to my computer. But know your why. Here's the first one. I got 2 videos I want to show you. Here's the first one. This is Eric Thomas talking to the Miami Dolphins back in 2012. And he's using Kevin Durant as an example of knowing your why. This is before Durant, flipped over to the Golden State Warriors. Whatever your personal view of that, it doesn't matter right now because I want you to understand why Kevin Durant even did it, okay? But it's what's your why? Here we go. He's talking 2012 to the Miami Dolphins. It's his first time talking to a professional sports team, all right? And now he talks to everybody. Here we go.
Durant scared me because when Durant score, he don't say nothing. He ain't getting nobody excited. He ain't trying to get LeBron pissed off or pumped up. He just score my man and shh. Only thing he does at the end of the game, he kiss his mama, he hug his brothers. All right, I'm out. Game over. Shh. But the one thing he does, I don't know if you watched it, the first thing he does when he gets on the court is he does what? Y'all better start watching these games, bro, because you're going to need to do what these champions doing if you're going to be a champion. The first thing he does is what with them numbers? Touch them numbers on the front. Touch them numbers on the back. And he's doing that for who? Which coach? His coach that was killed. His coach died at what age? And he wears what number? He got a Y. He got a Y. He ain't just playing for no championship. He not. You got to hear what I'm telling you. If y'all going to be great on that field, you got to have a why. You got to have a reason for why you do what you do. When he comes out, he ain't tripping on LeBron. He don't care nothing about no Dwayne Wade. All he keep thinking about is, I'm going to get one for my coach. That's why he ain't all smiling. Because why? He's not smiling because what he's trying to accomplish, he has not what? He ain't got it yet. He ain't geeked about winning no game. He not geeked about beating San Antonio. He not tripping because they up one game. That boy, you ain't gonna see that boy smile until he get the championship. And when he get it, he gonna hold up. The problem with some of y'all, the reason why you don't give 120% every doggone time you get on the field, because you ain't got a why for what you do. You ain't got a why. I walk in the room, I can see some of y'all. I spoke to all of y'all when y'all came in for the most part. Why? Because I'm looking in your eyes. And I see some of y'all, and you ain't serious. And you think you about to go out there with the Ray Lewises of the world? Negro, please, when Ray come out, you see the passion. Every game, you see the energy. He come out every game like, y'all follow me. Follow my lead, baby, and we going to win this thing. What's your why? If I don't give y'all nothing else, you better start that. What's your why? You know why I do what I do, and I do it so passionately? Because my grandfather was a high school dropout. My father was a high school dropout. I was a high school dropout, and we about to break the cycle. I do what I do so my son won't have to go through what I went through. When I was at the football game, my old dude wasn't with me. I saw other kids with their father. I said, that'll never happen to me. I do what I do because my daughter says she's going to Harvard. It ain't even about y'all. I'm about to come in here and blaze y'all. Why? Because I'm trying to get you all the NFL. I ain't about to miss this opportunity. This is the first NFL team I've ever done in my life, and I'm about to lick it. I'm about to give everything I got, and I will know if I don't get another gig, it won't have nothing to do with the fact that I didn't put everything on the field. What's your why? Why do you wake up in the morning? Why do you put on that jersey? Why do you go out and practice? Why?
The last skill is called a rising skill or resiliency skill. Never give up. The gentleman on the bottom, how close is he? Super close, right? But the problem was he focused only on the goal. He focused on the goal, and his thing was diamonds. It could be whatever your goal is. But if you only focus on the goal and it doesn't happen right away, then you lose steam. You lose heart. You lose the willingness to keep pushing and moving forward. No, you have to be cool with building the tunnel. You have to be cool with the daily process of living life, of getting better at stuff, of feeding the concept of 11, of feeding mind, body, and spirit, of feeding how I do anything is how I do everything, right? That's the cool part of life. Focus on the process, on the journey, on the, for real, your daily habits. I love you guys. Everybody did really good. You should really take this stuff to heart and just keep making a difference. I appreciate you a lot. All right, take care.